pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Don't shade, that's a no, no, no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hey, this is Ronald Carroll from Mad Hat Skills University, and today I want to show you how I created a NBDH neck clean wrap video. I use 25 different video assets, so I can't show you step by step, but I'll give you a walkthrough of how I did this. It's going to be fun. For those of you who do want to follow, I did list all 25 video assets. Let's get started. This is a snapshot, and I got that from the text I created or titles I created. This is from Epidemic Sounds, but look on Filmora and YouTube, find the sound effects that I use. I'll tell you what I used. And this is just a old record playing sound starting, a little noise. The text itself, or the titles, I went to DaFont.com and got Urban Sketch. The animation is just a simple slide right on the first one and the second one. And then I just animated this second one on the top line out to disappear, to exit. The third line, pick it up, was animated to come up versus sliding left to right. In terms of the colors, I just used the color picker and matched the blue as much as I could and the red, but I liked how it looked there. It wasn't red, red, and blue, blue. And the gray is the default color for that font, Urban Sketch. But use any font you like. As soon as that cable right there touches the T, I want the text to disappear. And of course I put a swoosh on the bottom as a sound effect of those text exiting. Here I got a sound of a DJ mixing on a table, whatever I could find. And there's going to be a lot of using chaos too, and also using strategically dissolves. And here, to match up the light flashes, I 2 times this video, and it matched up pretty good. I did have a chaos 2 here, but it took everything 2 out of whack. But there should be one, and I found where all the bass booms were, and I applied chaos. I kept 2 pictures here because I wanted the bottom pictures to stay, and I just applied animation to this. Do whatever you want for the top animation, but make sure there's 2 because you want to see that bottom picture as well. This video is really dependent on that boom, the bass, and that's what makes this video really cool. So how I did that was I would find wherever there was a boom, and I looked down the audio track. You see there's a bass, boom, boom. So I would cut that, and I would apply chaos too, and make any adjustments you want. Then I would copy and then paste that to any other booms I found throughout the clip that I edited where I had video. So this is how I did that. It looks really cool, that boom effect with the chaos. Sound effect here, when she had money in her hand, was going to be somebody counting dollar bills. Right here, you're going to hear that engine roar. That's one sound effect. And here, instead of using multiply and screen, I just chose a dissolve, and it works really well. Here I use simple roll 7. Those work really cool in these kind of videos because it kind of pushes you forward to the next video. And also there's a sound below her where there's a sound of a bag right here. There's a bag, like the sound of a plastic bag being handled. And then of course there's a second one was the money being counted. Here we had to, of course, crop this, make it 16:9. And I'm doing this live as I'm doing this stuff. So here I realized that I had to move this dissolve right here. I don't want to see him by himself, so I had to move that dissolve. I want to see 2 or 3 different things going on there because I changed the top one of these two to multiply. So in the trailer you saw, this is what you're seeing. That's what you saw here. I made the change after I did this. And this is multiply, as you can see. The compositing is multiply, and so is the other one. So make sure this is multiply on top and multiply on top. This worked out where I talked about strategic use of dissolves. I could have put that below, but it really made it pop, especially with the boom, chaos boom beneath it. Here we had the telephone ringing. This is another one where we had to recrop it to 16:9. Here I wanted the snake to, as it got closer, to get louder, and then I wanted to echo in the background like, hey, right, you got enemies or whatever. I made this louder because I wanted the jet engine, and then I wanted to, like the body falling in the water, to be a little bit loud. I had to retouch up that color. It was really bad at first. And then of course, how I did to pick it up was pretty easy. So I'll show you how I did that. Bring down a title here and type in pick it up. I'm going to eventually create 3 of those, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 and cut it and do that to the bottom 2, and then make the top one a little bit longer. But these should be 3 seconds long. So now I'm going to make it 3 seconds each. So 1, 2, 3, cut, cut, cut. Make the top one a little bit longer. So that's what it looks like. We're trying to go pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Right? Get higher, higher, higher type of effect here. So we're going to have that thing come down and bounce. Last one, we're going to go ahead and add a frame here and move it over, and we're going to pick it up down, all the way down to the bottom. We want this to bounce back up and just take off like Superman in the final result here. So let's bring it back up, go over, up, and then disappear. Press OK. Render that. Now that's going to be a little bit slow, so I understand that. We can shorten that up and then bounce it. Export that. And 2 times it, and we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and do that. Press X. Export that. Bring it back in. Bring it down. Control or Command plus D as in David to remove the sound. Control or Command plus R as in red to go to speed. Go 2 times. Now move it up, up. Let's move it over. Get the timing a little bit better there. Let's go down and change it to screen so we can see it. And now we're just going to play with the timing and do this according to what you're working with right now. Just go ahead and try that out and make sure our timing's okay everywhere. And
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
okay, that's it. Keep creating.